Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave. Today we have the stored. Now, yesterday for you guys just seen the stored guide. For me, that was like 20 minutes ago. All right, then I go back on to continue leveling up stored, and then I have this match. And I thought this would be a really good match to showcase. Just because of the adjustments I have to make on this one. Now, right off the bat, there's a lot of destroyers. There is a couple tier 6s in here. And remember, I have no upgrades whatsoever on this stored. It's right out of the video yesterday. So there's no upgrade. So kind of like being a tier 4 up against some of these guys. But we are going to move up here and try to get a spotting for our team. Alright, you can see I turn off my AA so the carrier doesn't get easy access to find me. That's always a good thing to do in destroyers. You'll see me do that a lot. Now, obviously, I'm spotted. I turn it back on because I'm already, cat's out of the bag. And you're going to see this carrier is going to be real annoying to me in this match. So we're going to move up. I'm trying to spot as much as I can, right? We have destroyers bailing, though, on the left side. You can see that. And we are going ahead and adjusting to that. So you can see I've adjusted more to this side now and trying to spot out in the middle. And this is going to be a very interesting game. This is a good game, but one I just haven't had in a while. So not like this, not the result, but just the way the match plays out. It's real weird. But anyway, we see over there, I'm expecting the destroyer to be behind the island that them guys are going behind. So I'm going to take a couple pop shots at Nuremberg and then try to get myself undetected, which we do. And you're going to see, I'm going to make a circle. Nuremberg's got a sonar. So we're going to get back out and try to spot. Because I just realized I was the one spotting them. So I had to make the adjustment here to go back out and try to spot here. Without getting caught. Now, I don't have a perfect match here. If I had known I was the only one spotting them, I actually thought that cruiser behind me had eyesight on them a little bit. But that being said, had I known I was the one spotting, I would have 100% just went around the back, as you're going to see me do now. Now, at this point, I have no idea where the destroyer is. I'm sure there's a destroyer over here. But for the time being, I got to be a little bit on the careful side. Also, you can see our team is not doing well over there, but that's okay. There's already 3 of our destroyers went over there. I'm not going over there. Last thing you want to do is have all your destroyers in one place. So I'm going to get back here and try to spot everything I can. I have a battleship and a cruiser pushing and another battleship asking for spotting, which I know they're at the back of the map, but being that they haven't seen the carrier or the destroyer over here, honestly, they could be just trying to get back to be safe. And you're going to see it's probably not a terrible idea. So we're not going to rush in here and die because we don't know where the destroyer is. Now I see the smoke over there off into the corner, and then I make an adjustment here because I kind of know where he is. And I'm trying to get myself where I can spot the carrier for our battleship that's moving up, because that carrier, this carrier is going to be a nuisance, okay? And I've been dodging some of his stuff so far, but still haven't even shot down a plane to this point yet. So we're just going to keep these guys spotted here, particularly Nuremberg, because Nuremberg can be a little bit dangerous as a destroyer. If you get spotted by a Nuremberg, it can be a short match if it's a very good player. And you can see I'm still the one spotting, so I'm being real careful here. And you can see there's Akizuki there, and I start to get ready to go back, but I am actually the one spotting the carrier right now, and that is actually important to me because the carrier is being a problem. You can see he's still after me. I'm trying to dodge his stuff, but as you can see over here, he's actually going to get a solid hit on me. That's a great carrier drop, and I was not paying attention in that moment. And you're going to see here, I'm going to keep the battleship spotted, but I am going to have enough of this carrier here and go ahead and start shooting to finish him off. This was one of the... This was a nice carrier revenge shooting right here. I felt really... I don't normally like to hunt carriers, but I felt very good about shooting this carrier here. Alright, so it looks like we're defending everything, kind of. We're losing on the A side, but on our side, the 2 caps, which is the most important thing in my book, looks like we're okay. We're holding up, kind of, right? We got a battleship in the C cap. We got a battleship near the B cap as well, so that could switch. And right away, as you can see, our renown is out here, and we're 10 kilometers away. Now, you can see can see that there's another destroyer out here somewhere, because it's not pointing exactly where Leon is, and you can see there's the other one. Oh, I guess it was pointing towards Leon. So my judgment there wasn't good. I thought it was another one being spotted in a different spot. So we're going to go ahead. He does not look like he's paying attention to me at all. So we're actually going to put the torps pretty close to the line. And there's not much I can do right here. I know there's a destroyer back here, and I'm going to try to murder him. Okay, because right now it looks real bad. Our team is losing significantly right now. We're losing on points. We're losing on ships. We're kind of losing on everything. So I have to go ahead and just do what I can. So there's Leon. Also, I know now based off of that destroyer is right near me. So we're going to go ahead, out-detect him, and we're going to go ahead and shoot his brains out. Well, I'll try to. These shells, I'm telling you, my aiming... it does take a little bit to get adjusted to these pan-European shells, but we're going to go ahead and get rid of them anyway. And there is Leon here. He's going to shoot his guns. I'm going to slow down and go ahead. And we know we got a torp on him, and we're going to go ahead and try to get a fire on him right now. And you can see he is burning for the time being. Now, he does play this pretty smart. He doesn't just randomly shoot his guns here, and he does go dark. But I do have a fire on him, so I'm not super concerned. You see, I'm going to make an adjustment just to see if he's coming in. But on the map, I can clearly see off the carrier spotting him on the map, he's making a turn. We're going to throw one set of torpedoes out, just guessing where he might be in slow. And then we're going to come out, because you know he's turning away. His guns can't be focused on me. And we're going to come out and then work on getting rid of him on the last of the way. Because I actually thought he could heal or something else and get rid of it. But we're going to end up getting him. So right now it's looking a little bit more even. We got rid of them 2 other guys here. We got rid of the carrier, the destroyer, and the Leon. And it's starting to look like a semi-winnable match, right? But right now, we'd have to start taking caps right now to stop that. Then I realized very quickly here, you're going to see as time ticks down, instead of going for caps, I'm going to actually start to go ahead and worry about kills. Because a lot of times in Destroyer, I believe it's 36 points a minute for caps, right? I think that is what it is. 36 points a minute. They're going to win this match really quickly and something gets done. And we don't have any ships by C cap. Our Orkin at B is back pretty far, and I'm pretty far away from A. So I'm letting them know, hey, there's clearly a destroyer over there. You need to get rid of it. That's the only guy that I'm kind of not close to, right? Well... in that battleship, but they have to focus on that destroyer, right? So we're going to keep pushing up, and we were originally coming here for the A cap. Now we're coming over here to make sure this Dallas doesn't get away from our teammates and don't get away from getting spotted. And you can see this match is actually pretty close right now, although not points wise. And we're going to go ahead and push up now. Some of the things I do in this match, including, killing that destroyer in that battleship way off the side of the map, may have looked like poor, kind of not maybe like I had no choice really to get rid. I had to get rid of a destroyer, but anyway, not ideal in the way that we had to go pretty far out of the way to do that. And we're in range of Dallas, and we can, in fact, if we need to disengage, but his guns clearly were the other way, so we're going to do our best to shoot him. And you can see even 8 kilometers, these shells lob quite hard. We're going to go ahead. We get a fire on him. We're going to try to get him again, and we do actually get the kill on him. Now Akazaki is shooting his guns off and trying to kill our destroyer, which is obviously a good play because he is got more health than our Okran, but we are going to go ahead and push up, and he does in fact kill our destroyer, but he does not realize I've came all the way back across the map, and we're going to go ahead and try to get the, you can see he quit shooting his guns. We're trying to get him before he goes dark, but it's hard to aim these shells while he's turning. And he's doing a pretty decent job of dodging them. Are we going to get him before he goes dark? And we do, and we get a Kraken. 35,000 damage. Least impressive Kraken of all time, I can assure you. But we still have one guy on the board, right? It's in Arizona. And we're just being a little bit careful. Make sure them torps didn't come out. Clearly, there they are. Now we should be in the clear. Now, one thing you're going to see here in a second, we're going to move up here, but we have to be smart, okay? We have a battleship spotting this guy. And also, we have torps, and these torps aren't terrible. They're not good, let's be honest, but you can use them, right? And I could just rush up and torp him, but you can see I'm going to take a look at my teammate's health and realize this is a little bit close for comfort. But I see he's shooting HE. You're going to see, I see the fire. What does that mean? That means we have a damage con to be working with. So we're going to throw out torpedoes because when he sees me smoke up, he's going to know where I'm at, and he's going to run away. So he's probably going that direction. We're going to smoke up. And we are going to go ahead and shoot the heck out of this guy. We know he's on a damage con. So we get a fire on him. Oh, there's a fire. Look at that. It's almost like this ship is good at doing fires. And now here, we're just going to DPM him. Now, also, what are we doing? We're steering him right into our torps, guys. I talked about this in the last video. I do this all the time. Alright, he is trying to get back to get ready to shoot me, and he eats every one of our torps. Well, all the torps he needed to eat to die. But anyway, you can see a bunch of little adjustments adding up. If I don't take a shot on them guys, sure, I got kick 6 easy kills where I didn't necessarily do all the damage by any means. But if I don't help my teammates get them kills, they're not around. That battleship's probably not around to help me at the very end to get rid of that other battleship. Anyway, you can see it. We were top of leaderboard, helping our team win. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.